YouTube video. He does a lot of other videos on his channel as far as comic hauls, mystery boxes in. He unboxes his eBay hauls, his auction wins. So you love comics, you definitely want to check his channel out, especially if it's just for the one resource of the community guide, but definitely check out all his other videos as well.
Yes?
Is your daddy a fireman? He's probably big. Is he a wrestler? Is he a basketball coach?
No.
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Well, hello everybody, it's not a tumor. How you doing? I'm JB and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. That's right, the home to the YouTube TV guide for the comic book and Funko Pop community, folks. This is the show where I'm going to give you my top picks from the sea of content that's been released, and then we're going to run down that lineup of content creators that have either scheduled a release via Premiere or are going live. But before we get to that lineup, you know what we're going to do. We're going to break for the Instagram tag of the day. And then after that, you know what time it is. It's time to open another package from that crazy, stupid pile of comic books and Funko Pops that I purchased exclusively from the YouTube and Instagram community in another edition of What's in the Box Already, JB. Now, after that, it's comic book. Ain't no comic book review today. Hell no. But what we do have is we're going to be doing a pop-up shop as soon as this show ends. That's right. As soon as this show ends, I'm going to give myself a couple minutes to grab a fresh cup of coffee, send an invite out, and we're going to go rolling right into a pop-up shop. Same format as last time. Every fifth round is a giveaway. Can't wait to get to that, but hey, there's more. That's right. Friday, we're going to talk about Friday's giveaway, which will just be a T-shirt this time. We're going to do the mystery box once a month. But today, this Friday will be a T-shirt, your choice. Comic Pop Family, Comic Book Cousins, up to size 4X. Winner's choice. How do you enter? Stick around. I'll tell you how to do that later. And we'll always be dropping that Comic Pop Family hashtag on a video of choice in the top picks. Hopefully you visit them. You don't have to sub them. I'm not asking to sub. Just drop the comment Comic Pop Family in the comment video, and you can be entered into another entry into Friday's drawing. Man, I'm butchering this read. All right, why am I off like this? I feel like the camera's off a little bit. Am I twisted a little bit? Interesting. All right, what else do we got left up? Oh, there we go. I will be adding timestamps or chapters to this video as soon as it ends. What does that mean? That means you can either go to the description and hit the time and jump to your favorite segment, or you can scroll across the time bar simply by, because they'll be segmented out with the titles. I think it's kind of cool. So we'll be doing that at the end of the show, but you know what time it is. It's time for my favorite segment of the show. That's right. Let's see who's hanging out with us live in the chat over on the YouTubes. But before we get over there, you know what time it is. It is time for that awkward sip of coffee. And today's coffee is sponsored. My coffee mug is sponsored by Pops with Purpose. Go check them out. I got a little bump here. Here he goes. Pops with Purpose. Go check them out. They're sitting at 862 subscribers. Great father-daughter team. Awkward sip of coffee right there. Oh, who else we got? CLG with this amazing t-shirt. Holy moly, CLG. Shout out to, dude, by the way, man, your banner is awesome. Great use of colors in there. CLG Comics sending me that t-shirt in size large. If you send me a t-shirt in size large, there's a high probability I'll be shouting you out too, my friend. All right, now when we get to it later on, I've got a special unboxing from Jeff Silversmith, who does do comics. I know you couldn't tell by looking at that homepage, but yes, there are some comics. He's been showing up in the auction scene. And we like to push to 1,000, but sometimes we got to get some people into 900 before we get them into 1,000. So we're hoping to push Comic Books NYC, who's going to have another edition of Original Art Hour tonight, which will be fantastic. but we've got to get him into 900 before we get him to 1,000. Go check out Kavi over at Books NYC. Each of these channels has a link in the description below, so go ahead and check them out. Now let's jump on over to the StreamYard and see who is in the chat hanging out with us live. I've got Adrian APM says it smells like Teen Spirit in here. Man, that is good times right there. That's high school for me, my friend, high school. Kenneth Bird says hi to everyone who is here today, and my man K Titus. Konnichiwa, my friend in Japan. Yes, he Luke Comics and Pops, one of the original OGs and the worst man in comic books. Rob Worst, that is. From Not Near Mint is hopping in the chat, and Ruben Guzman, who I'm going to rename the Wizard. We're gonna drop the moniker the Wizard, because if you would have watched him on the trivia, it was crazy. Cyborg Dad Mystery is here, as well as the Comic Intellect P, who I know has some stuff scheduled, because I've been checking the schedule. I was doing that playlist. You're going to be scheduled for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday drops, it looks like. Good stuff. Hey, good morning to Sith Lordy. I appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. And Southern Comic Geek is here. Jason, my friend, how are you? Tricky Trapster. Man, this was also someone who had some art on Kavi's channel. Make sure you go check out Tricky Trapster. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm too nice? I got to do a W. That would be good, though, wouldn't it? If I went straight heel. Now, I think we already let 90 do that. Didn't I think 90 went straight heel on us? All right, there's my man. TK's Batcave says, JB's a man. I appreciate that. I want a thumbs up too, man. Glenn Smith says, disco time. Good morning, everybody. And there it is. The classic. Haven't seen him in a while. I know you've been busy, my friend. Greetings from Michigan. Jack B, one of the best mystery boxes out there, because he actually has questions for you. And it's kind of like a curated thing. It's really good. You got to check him out. Comic-Coo. Hey, man, it's been a while. Nice to see you. And there he is. CLG says, hey, I love that shirt. I bet you do. That's some good stuff, man. The Coach Vic is here. Man, one of my favorites on Saturday mornings. The Coach Vic is popping in. I appreciate you. All right, who else we got here? You know what? It's time to give him the proper welcome to the show. And it always gives me that opportunity to get an awkward sip of coffee. Welcome to the show, Pocan.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Ah, it's the nectar of the gods.
Make sure you guys are checking out Pocan Joe's comic book reviews. He's going to give it to you straight talk. I think that's the only way I can describe it. All right, Superior Hero Reviews is in the chat, as well as Pops with Purpose. Thanks for the great coffee mug right there. Check that one out. That's one of my favorites right there, right? Look at that. It's popping colors off of that. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, who else was in the chat? CFAP, you know where we're going with this? He says hello to us, and I say, them good comic book particles are heading your way, my friend. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling good today. Perry Comics is in the chat, and Mr. Leva Vlogs Collectibles is in the chat. You know, I was waiting to drop the Mr. We cleared all that up this weekend. Hey, Deep Dive Comics is a late entry into today's top picks. I think his video was just releasing when I thought it was premiering. Deep Dive, if you want to get into the lineup, you got to be either a premiere or a live. And instead of just releasing, you want to release it with the checkbox premiere so that you can be in the chat and, you know, chat it up with the people during the first time that it goes off. But Deep Dive, I did get you in the top picks playlist. All right, who else we got in the chat before we move on over and get the show started? Hey, Coffee Madness is here. I had a great conversation with Coffee Madness. This guy, you watch out for him, man. He's going to have some stuff coming. I'm excited about that. Adrian Panda, awesome. I saw your Instagram. You are a fan of something I might need to show you. Maybe I might actually do it in today's pop-up, because there's some exclusives that I came across in the mystery box world that I don't really collect. So we'll put those up. Also, I noticed that I had a box from you in my pile. So you were almost there. We did go with Jeff Silversmith today, but maybe we'll get you in this week, because I do have a box from you. All right, Soda Pop is here, says, hey, JB, appreciate you. And Perry is laughing. Why are you laughing, my friend? What you laughing at? What you laughing at, Perry? Huh? All right. I should do, yeah, there you go, man. That's right. If you do premieres, I can get you in the lineup, man. Nice. All right, let's get on with the show, folks. You know what the first segment of the show is. It is, wait a minute, before I even get to the show, did I even drop that thing? I never did. I'm not doing the lasers anymore, but I always got to drop this one. If you're watching and you haven't already, why not, man? Hit the thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell. You know the times are all wonky when the kids are at school, and actually they're at school today 4 hours. And watch, I'm going to be on YouTube 3 of the 4 hours that they are not here. Watch it happen. All right, let's get on to the next segment of the show, folks. You know what time it is. It's time for the top picks. All right, in today's top picks, I got something special for you. And every time I say I got something special for you, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to have to send you there. Go check out Chuckload.comics. Drop the Comic Pop Family hashtag in the comments to be entered into Friday's giveaway. And also, there's only 6 minutes, less than 6 minutes. Check out what he's talking about. I hope I can be involved in this again because this was great. Mainframe Comic-Con has signed Baltimore Comic-Con. They're going to put that thing on virtually, just like they did theirs last month, which I was happy to be a part of. But now Baltimore is signed to go online. And there's a special event that happens at Baltimore Comic-Con every year. Whoa! Deep Dive Comics! Welcome. Thank you for becoming a new member to the channel. I appreciate that. You know what? I didn't even notice here. Deep Dive Comics, did you give me... It looks like you hit me with a super chat before the show went off. And Raymond Robinson's the new subscriber to the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate both of you. I'm just noticing that down in the bottom corner there. Sorry for not shouting that out earlier. But there's a very special event that happens in Baltimore every year. It's the Ringo Awards. That's right. Well, they cannot have the Ringo Awards happen. So they said, hey, we're going to do it virtually. And let's take it next level. If you've ever been to Baltimore, and I have, it's one of the best cons for comic book fans. And I think they're going to do it right with this virtual version. If you want to get the details, go check out today's top picks. Cool. All right, next up, it's always there on Mondays. My man, Are They Still Hot? JP's Budget Collecting, giving you the Are They Still... He's looking back 6 months at basically Comic Tom's list. But the beauty of this part now is he's also got he's to the part of the show where he's caught up with his own take. So now he can actually judge his original take on the release of the book. And that's another twist to the show, which I love. Go check out Jason over at JP's Budget. Why not, right? I forgot. I ain't got the kids here. I'm in no rush. All right, next up, every Monday morning, I was in the chat, man. This is a great show, man. I could see this on this is real TV. What are you talking about? This is a TV show. This is like a talk show. And it's better because it's really driven by a lot of the comments from us. As a matter of fact, they read Simon R.'s comment today. Half the comments that are read are from people that I interact with in the community, and I think that's just wonderful. Plus the dynamic between Travis and Bob, special. Go check out Comics with Bueller every Monday morning with the Comics and Coffee. This one is Why Are There So Many Variants? I don't know. I'm not going to give you my take on that, man. That's a whole show. There you go. There's a whole show over an hour and 23 minutes of why, because I can go on and on. All right, next up, holy moly, the Golden Age Guru has done it again. I would never even think of attempting this. Comic Tom's dropping the comic book spine surgery, paging the Dr. Guru. Go check it out in today's top picks. And also, guess what? Perry is making content about comic books. You know what that does? Is it matches up with his intro bumper. I love that bump, man. That's a sick bump, man. Real quick, I want to hit the chat. I see a couple more peeps dropping in the chat. Real quick, Don Dizzle went live Saturday night. Man, I hope that's a new thing because that was fun, right? You had a good time in there. It looked like you had a bunch of fun streaming live with the Don Dizzle. And my man Mo from Dudes Talking Comics is in the chat, says, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys coming in. Bubs Comics is here, and he's also in the live stream playlist because he's got a new time for the Monday show. That's right. And 1-2 Comic Talk. Man, guys, if you guys didn't get a chance to see that interview that we produced and co-produced and I directed and it was on both channels, check it out, man. Hopefully it's something we're going to be doing more of. Can't wait for you guys to see the next set of guests coming up on 1-2 Comic Talk. They're doing it right. All right, let me get back to the show, folks. Where are we at? Perry, top 5 comics for comic books coming out 2 days. This Wednesday, it's Perry's take. Go check it out. It's in today's top picks. Now, next up, Mama J. This is cool. So she got 5 Kiss Pops. I know there's only 4 people in the band. You want to know why? Check out the video. Plus, leave Ranger alone, man. That's a good cat. All right, next up, in the top picks, After Comics. Man, I'm going to just go on record right now. After has got one of the best voices on YouTube. Serious. He's got it. Plus, he's got an amazing collection going on here. And this was cool knowledge because I'm not struggling with the Treasury editions, but I've kind of been struggling with the oversized editions. And this is a great idea. So go check it out in today's top picks, After Comics. All right, next up, Batman Statue Collector. Now, Wolverine, yes. Batman Statue Collector, one of my faves. Put them together, and you've got the Marvel Spotlight on XM Studios Wolverine. The brown costume, a couple of different head sculpts. Pretty cool. Check it out. All right, I know this is from Saturday, but this is fun. This is going to be a great playlist. Hopefully, and we mentioned it, he does some sped up time lapse stuff of, maybe all of them at the very end, because this is really turning out cool, folks. If you want to learn how to make that cosplay, through with the material, this is cool. This one, we talked about the outer edge and the inner edge of the join on the helmet. It turned out really nice. I'm leaving it in there because it's only got 41 views, and that's a shame. Go check out Kachung, Delphia, and my man Baked Snake, and they're talking comics to cosplay episode 6. All right, wait a minute. It looks like we got a super chat by the channel. Mo says, football is back. Go New York Giants. There you go, man. I'll shout him out. Down with that. You saw how the Niners just shit the bed, right? Come on. It felt just like the Super Bowl. It did, didn't it? It felt just like the Super Bowl. We had the ball. It was up to you. What are you going to do? And the bottom line is our quarterback's not that good. He's not that good. Sorry. Fired up now. There we go. What does he say? Jamie gets 4 hours of me time. Salute. Hell yes. Right? The kids are in school. And if this keeps working out, now they're going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is like party time. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm still pissed off about the Niners. Man. Where was I? All right, Deep Dive Comics, here it is. I haven't gotten a chance to see the whole thing yet, but this is I think it's a first video. I don't know if it's safe it's your first video. I'm going to butcher this. It is a first video because I was on the page and I couldn't find it. And I reached out to you on Instagram to go check it out. I knew you didn't have this thing set up as a premiere, but anyway, Deep Dive Comics is in the top picks. Let's check him out, man. Boxed Heroes Mystery Box Unboxing. I know I watched the first couple seconds, so there is a little editing in this. This is probably going to be pretty good. Nice new channel to go check out if you have not already. Everybody go check out Deep Dive Comics. Woo! All right, let's get into today's live stream playlist, right? After the Instagram tag of the day. All right, man, let's get to the Instagram tag of the day. All right, shout out to the 2,587 followers, only 13 followers away from 2,600, and wait till you see what happens when we get to 3,000. I was kind of caught up on some of my shares. I didn't really share anything yesterday, I don't think, but I shared both the auctions from Saturday. Man, you know what would have been really awesome? I could have got an invite to either one of those. But hey, maybe next week. I shared all of the Comic Pop family ones that there were. Yep, definitely digging that. So I appreciate everybody. Now let's see what we got here in the tags. Ooh, we got a video and it's got no audio, so let's play it. Because I know there's no audio on this one. So, show 2, see you all tonight. Tonight at 8 p.m. Look at this. I got to do some of this on the Instagrams. These are great. Digging it. My Fun Company. Dropping the video. Oh, I got it twice. Collector TV YouTube. Hit me with the same video. Digging that. Appreciate it. All right, now what else we got in here? Panda Awesome 316 says he got tagged by my boy Flash 6792 for the Mighty Morphin Monday. That's solid. That's a strong tag, my friend. But look at this, Clayton Crane. Oh, awesome. Today he's presenting you an AOK from his friend Carlito Classico. My Draken, I don't even probably say it. Draken New Dawn #1 signed by Clayton Crane. Beautiful, bold splatter murder signature in green. That's fantastic, Panda Awesome. I'm digging that. What else we got here? My man, Matt, over at Mr. Comics 89 is dropping some content today. He's got the episode number 22. He's going to be talking Mighty Thor. All right. And he wasn't going to let me down. There it is, Mutant Monday. Whew. Here we got one. We're going to share this one for sure. Comic book Funko Pop Mutant Monday. Going to get the share from Matt over at Mr. Comics 89, who celebrated 500 subscribers on Saturday. And I was there. And you know how you know? Go check out a playlist I called Guest Appearances on my homepage. It goes under, I think it's live stream, top picks, Patreon creator tier, and then guest appearances. Because I was on Saturdays. So this is for September 21st. He's talking about the next round of the knockouts. He's got Jason over at Southern Comic Geek against Matt. Ooh, this is going to be good. It's going to be good. You can't lose Matt with Spider-Man. There's no way. Jake Newcomb killing it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Chili's pull list. And the reason I want to get all the way to Chili's pull list, and I don't know if I want to make this an everyday thing, but man, I send my kids to a school called All God's Children. And I read this one this morning at breakfast, and they knew it. Lord, thank you that your power and your love for us are greater than any obstacles that we may be up against today. Give us the courage and confidence to trust wholly in your unfailing character. Grant us the steadfastness to follow your plan, and we will see the walls come down. Amen. Chili's pull list. Man, that was a good one. All right, that's it for today's Instagram tags. Oh no! This is huge! He did it! All top 10 books have been knocked off the list. The Immortal Biggie Shack coming with the is that Golden Age Submariner? Wow. Awesome job. Congratulations, Biggie Shack. That is the Instagram segment of the show, folks. Let's go see who's on the live stream playlist. We're going to switch this up to this one because I like this one better. We're going to turn the live on, and we're going to turn the top off, and we are going to get back into the show. Going to check the chat. See if, guess who's popping into the chat? I always got to give this because it's right next. You know what I'm going to say every time I say it's right next to the coffee. Chaos. Here's the YouTube heel you were talking about. Remember, he took the mantle and just ran with it. Chad, yo, bro, how you been, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, Rude Planet's dropped in, says, just stopping in to say hello. Well, I appreciate you, Rude Planet. We have just finished the first couple segments of the show, but if you want to know what's going on live tonight in the YouTube comic book and Funko Pop World, hang out, because I'm about to go over the live stream playlist. Starting with, holy shit, me! That's right, I'm next. I'm going to give myself about a 10-minute break, and then we are jumping into the comic book pop-up shop show. I do have a free round courtesy of Comic Book Poser, and I'll tell you what, I got plenty of books. We're going to do a free round every 5 rounds. We're going to do the alternating style of auction and pop-up shop. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a hard stop at 2 hours, because at 12:30, I got to go leave to get the kids by 12:45. So there you go, folks. That's coming up next, but there's more stuff in the lineup. That's right. The Comic Book Poser, Remy. He's got his top 7 comic books from September 9th. So this is last week. He's got a couple of different shows. You know, yeah, go get this and you should go pick up this. This is where he actually reads it all. Doesn't matter if it's indie or Marvel or DC, and he's going to give you his top 7. Bam. Go check that out. Remy, the Comic Book Poser. All right, next up. Are you guys familiar with Ultra Maximus? You need to go check this dude out, man. He's fired up. Raw Report, the Maximus Mail Call. Yes, it's focused on, these guys right here, but still, there's a lot going on there. And he's a personality. Now, at 4 p.m., I don't know what this is about, but I know I like the people in it. So, Hialeah Comic Bro has got a brand new show called The Johnson Show. Episode 1, it's time for some football. And, man, this is one of the best, man. Look at this. Come on, man. This is going to be awesome. What do we got? Stone Cold Steve Whiting. Big Remo. They're going to be breaking down week 1 in the NFL. Ooh, this sounds tasty. Man, here, I'll give you my hot take. Our quarterback's not that good, man. he was, you'd be making the final drive. The final drive. We would have had a Super Bowl. We would have had a win yesterday. Oh, man, this show's going to be good. Talk about football. People get fired up. All right, what else do we got in the live stream playlist? Homespun Geek. Ooh, this is going to be good. Two boys in there, Pops and McDork's Pops. This is a great one. Happy hour over at the Homespun Geek. They got a great lineup tonight. I'm going to have to hit the reminder, swing on through, and drop a like on that one. All right, what else we got in the live stream playlist? Coming up, here it is, Bub's New Time. Same channel, different time. And if you're a guest, just if it's by chance you're the guest on tonight, pay attention to the title, right? He's going to ask you that in the first couple minutes of the show. And if you don't know it, he's going to embarrass the hell out of you. And you just don't need that stress in your life. So pay attention to the channel. Chat. It's the Loincloth Loonies. Loincloth. The Loincloth Loonies. I can't even say it right. The Loincloth Loonies. There you go. He's going to ask. He is. No Faces Comic Chat, folks. Check it out. All right, next up, Matt over at Mr. Comics 89 says, go check out my Mighty Thor collection in the 22nd episode of my collection. Man, how many was he at? Subs like 507. Onward and upward, my friend. Onward and upward. All right, what else do we got in the... Oh, every Monday night, go check out the Wheel of Misfortune. This is the 11th iteration. He's got Weird Flex versus the Dark Sage. And you got a lot of different guests on there. And they straight up play a variation of Wheel of Fortune. And how many, where's he at? 1.2. Popular opinion, 1.2. And he's got it all mapped out. He was kind of like, he's got the plan like Wink did. You know, he's got a plan. All right, at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, head on over to CBSI Tales from the Flip Side for the 136th episode of Tales of the Flip Side. Pickups Comic Book Market Report podcast. And there's some smart dudes on that panel. I'll tell you what. All right, here we go. You know what? I've again stopped paying attention to what the hells I'm doing, and I forgot all about all the good bumps. I could have played bumps a couple of different times, but we're not going to forget it from Meta because it's Midnight Market tonight.
It is a name what strikes fear into the hearts of anyone what hears it. That's right. It's metaphorical.
I know it's not midnight, but it starts at 7 p.m. I bet you he'll go to midnight. This thing goes forever. So this is the comic book auction live sale crossover, and I don't know what the sign is. There's probably he's got a cool little system here, you know, where there's a giveaway, and how do you get in the giveaway, and then he's got his supporter thing. It's a cool setup. Go check him out. All right, and the last thing in the lineup. Is he even here? I don't even know if he's here. Man, I haven't played his bump in a while. Where is it? Where's my NYC? I'm going to play my NYC bump. I know he's not here, but man, I'm trying to get him to 1,000. This is my push to 1,000 channel, folks. And this show specifically, this original art is fire. Go check out Kavi. I like that jam. I know he's not here, but still, I wanted to shout that out. Tonight, original art hour, hands down, has been just amazing. Every single episode has been amazing. The original art that people have in their collections blows me away. Daymares tonight, original art hour on Comic Books NYC, who is sitting at 875 subs. Come on, folks. We would need to get that up over 900 before we can get them to 1,000. I'm setting the reminder. Go check it out. That is the live stream playlist, folks. I don't have anything else in there, so let's get to the next segment of the show, which is... What's in the box already, JB? All right, so I got a box here from... Oh no, I got a box here from, where's it at? Comic book. See, there's too many things unboxing. There it is. Jeff Silversmith. There is a link to his channel in the description below. And he's on the Savage. I think this might have actually been in the Savages I don't know. He's doing the auction scene, you know. So let's see what I got from Jeff Silver Smith in this edition of the comic book unboxing. What's in the box already? Notice the music change. Did you guys notice the music change? It's that production. I've been working on that production quality. And do I even have that up? I don't even have it on this entire. I don't even have the subscribe button thing on this entire layout. You know what? I'll check the chat. Did I miss anything in the live stream, folks? Did I miss anything in the live stream? Hey, Christina Payne is here, dropping that hashtag spread the love. Absolutely. Can I highlight that? Highlight that. Well, yes, that's part of StreamYard. Highlighting. All right, so we've got a Gemini mailer inside a legal size flat rate envelope, which is, you know, how you should be shipping comic books. Inside that, we've got a stack of books where you've used blue painter tape. No pull tabs, but that's okay because you know what? This is also important. You don't put the tape on the book. He's just two extra little backing boards. And then that, you know, means you don't have to put it on the book, which is nice. So there we go. Take those off of there. Now, what am I buying? What am I buying? I think this is the whole run. This is the whole run. Just in case I was unsure of whether or not I had it or not, maybe we'll go through all of them. I bought the entire run for $80. $80. All of them. Thor 6. And I have them, but I've read all mine. I only have one of each, read all mine. So now I got a set that's not read. This is me hoarding. This is an example of my midlife crisis and hoarding comic books. But there we go. You know, 5, 4. Awesome run. One of the best things I've read this year. For sure. Chaos is just crushing. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have I not highlighted a single Chaos in Comics? You know, he's got a special one. Should we give him a special? I'm afraid to play it because it really was. You just kind of blew up 2020. We said we were going to do Chaos Reigns in 2020, and then 2020 sucks. There you go, Chaos. There you go. And then the last one, Thor number 1 through 6 in Thor. I'm going to go ahead and put this set aside for a rainy day, because those haven't read. All right, so what else we got in the show? Let's go check out what else we've got going on in today's show. We're going to jump back over into here. Oh, I forgot to turn the lower thirds off. I almost made it. Forgot to turn the lower thirds off. All right, so that's it for this portion of the show. What I want to talk about next is Friday. And what's happening Friday is we are going to be giving away one of these t-shirts, either Comic Book Cousins or Comic Pop Family. And how do you enter? Super, super simple. Any comment on any video that is dropped from last Friday, including last Friday, through basically Friday morning, you know, because I won't drop one early Friday morning. So Thursday night, any comment on any of those videos will get you an opportunity. Now, how else can you get an additional opportunity? Drop the Comic Pop Family hashtag on each of those videos that I request each day from the top picks, and that'll get you an additional entry. Today, we have Chuck Loda Comics, who's going to be breaking down Baltimore Comic-Con going virtual in October. And hopefully I'd love to be a part of that, man. So go ahead and drop the Comic Pop Family on that to give yourself an additional entry into Friday's giveaway. And real quick, since I have them all queued up again, CLG, thanks for the great t-shirt in size large. I appreciate you so much. My coffee mug sponsor for today, Pops with Purpose. Great father-daughter team over there. Jeff Silversmith for the great unboxing, and my push to 1K, Comic Books NYC. Go check out the Don Dada tonight with another edition of Original Art Hour tonight with Daymares. That's going to be fantastic. Let's check the chat real quick since I am in no rush at all and we're making great time. All right, there it is. Deep Dive says, thanks for all the community love. And for those who have watched my first, I said it was his first video in the top picks. Look at that. First video and sub. Congratulations to you, Deep Dive Comics, and welcome to the community. All right, who else do we got in the chat? Thank you, Christina. You are a far superior wrench than Chaos is. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, Kate Tide is hanging out with us. I appreciate you. We're at 10 after the hour. I have the pop-up shop set up for 10:30. That would be a nice 15, 20 minutes. You know what? I do need to get the final preview up. That's what I want to do. I want to get the final preview up. And also, real quick, since he's here, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Dead Zone Citizen. If you did not know, Dead Zone is the one who supplied that logo for me. And every time I see him in the chat, I want to say thank you for that. Appreciate you. Cyborg Dad Mystery is here. Superior Hero Reviews still hanging out. I got to wrap the show. Now I'm just kind of wasting time. Thank you, everybody who watched the show. You know how we like to end it. You know, first I'm going to give my thumbs up thing. Ready? Here we go. This is how we're going to end the show. Thank you for taking the time to watch me. Hopefully today was the day that you found your new favorite channel. I mean, right? I shouted out a bunch of them. Wouldn't that be cool? Honestly, wouldn't that be awesome if you found your new favorite channel today based on the top picks list? What if Deep Dive becomes the new favorite channel? I'm just saying. It could happen. Wouldn't that be awesome if you found him here? All right. If you haven't already, make sure you do hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. And if you don't remember anything that happened, or as I used to say in high school and in my yearbook, don't forget, we had a good time. Peace, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.